The bishops are accomplishing a lot at their big meeting in Baltimore. On the scene with them is the national correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, Christopher White. He joins us now. Thank you for being with us, Christopher.
Good to be with you, Emily.
Now, first, let me ask you, what is the significance of today's vote to elect a Latino president of the U.S. bishops?
Well, Archbishop José Gomez said today, right after his election as president, that it was a vote on behalf of all Latino Catholics in this country, which represents some 40% of American Catholics. That is a number that is growing, representing a changing face of this country and the church. And I think that's something that the Archbishop wanted to elevate, to make it not just about him, but the community that he comes from.
Now, Archbishop Gomez wasn't the only person elected today. Archbishop Alan Vigneron of Detroit is the new vice president. Did his third ballot election surprise anyone?
He was, a longtime member of the U.S. Bishops' Administrative and Executive Committee, the Committee on Doctrine, so folks know him. But it was sort of a three-way race that could have gone in any direction. And so the fact that he came out on top, somewhat quickly, did surprise some observers.
Now, the bishops also voted to approve a new letter in connection with faithful citizenship, the bishops' official voting guidelines. The new letter is coming out ahead of the 2020 presidential election. What does it entail?
Well, the purpose of that letter was to sort of elevate the teaching priorities and emphasis of Pope Francis, to sort of address issues that the previous guide had not, such as climate change, a greater emphasis on migration. Ultimately, some of the bishops were, sort of frustrated that the letter still said that abortion was the preeminent issue, which has, of course, been a long priority of the bishops. But some expressed concern that issues of Pope Francis were not given that same weight and attention.
Christopher White, the national correspondent for the Tablet and Crux, thank you so much for being with us today from Baltimore.
Thank you, Emily.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.